Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to achieve this super pretty and easy smoky eye using the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I was wearing this in my most recent makeup haul video and I got a few requests to recreate the look for you guys, so let's jump right into it. First I'm going to take the color Golden Ochre and it's going to be used as my first transition. And I'm just buffing that from the inner to outer corner, blending everything on that crease, just a nice transition. And I'm using the brush that came in the ANASTASIA palette. Now taking the shades Raw Sienna and then Burnt Orange, I'm going to do the same motions in the same placement, buffing that right onto the crease from inner to outer corner. Doing windshield wiper motions and circular motions just to give it a nice seamless blend. This is going to be something very repetitive for this all over smoky eye. We're going to bring all of our shades from the inner to outer corner just to give the smoky eye a little bit of dimension and to make, like I said, make it very seamless and blend it out. Now to highlight the brow bone, I'm going to be using the color Tempera. I like to use this shade a lot. It's so pretty for the brow bone. Oh my goodness. In that inner corner, yes girl. And give everything a nice blend. Now I'm going to be taking this really pretty shade Realgar. I don't know how to say it, but whatever, we're using it. And I'm going to be doing it on the same placements as the other shadows, but focusing it more on the crease than blending it upwards. This is when we're going to start to add all that dimension with the different pigments to make it look nice and blended, to give it that really pretty, you know, like gradient slash ombre effect. Now taking the color Red Ochre, oh my goodness, this is like my favorite shade probably in the whole palette. I love that deep burgundy shade. I'm going to pop that right into the crease, focusing it more on the Realgar shade, and I'm blending those two together using a Morphe brush. Now I'm going to take the color Cypress Umber, it's that dark chocolate brown shade, and I'm going to focus this mainly on the crease area, not blending it up too high. This is when it's going to add that serious depth to the look and make it look nice and smoky. And I put a little bit more of Red Ochre and Realgar on my brush to blend that chocolate brown out into all the other shadows. Now for the fun part, the lid color, it's going to be Love Letter. I freaking love this shade too. It's so pretty and pigmented. And I love that color magenta or fuchsia, whatever it is. It's absolutely stunning. And I'm going to be using the ANASTASIA brush for this as well to add on the product and then to blend it out using the other end. Now taking the same shade that we used on our brow bone, I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner. And now take the tape off, and now you have this nice and cut eyeshadow look. Moving on to the lash line. So we're going to be doing everything that we did on the crease and on the upper eyelid on the lower part of our lash line. So we're going to take Golden Ochre, Raw Sienna, Burnt Orange, Realgar, Red Ochre, and then Love Letter, and a little bit of Cypress Umber, so it could kind of tone down the redness so you don't look like you're sick and dying. And then I'm going to blend out the end of the eyeshadow so it doesn't look too sharp and too cut. I still want it to look a little bit more, I don't know, not naturally straight, but kind of. And now I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to prep my lashes for some falsies. And I'm going to be trying a new foundation today. I'm so excited to use it. It's just going to be a really quick face tutorial, guys, so nothing too crazy, but I just got the new Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I'm so excited to see how I like it. I got the color Sand Beige. Super thick formula. I used 2 pumps, which was so much more than I needed. I just would rather be safe than sorry. So I'm applying it with a Wet n Wild foundation brush first, just to distribute the product all over my face, and then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge and blend that all out. It does take a while to blend, guys, but don't be impatient. This is what makes it look nice and, airbrushed. So take your time with your foundation, of course. That's how it's gonna, be super prolonging too. The most thing I take my time with is probably my foundation and my face routine. But once it's nice and blended, you're ready to go. I really do like this color. I think it looks really good. So yeah, so far so good. Now moving on. I'm going to take the NYX HD powder just to set my entire face. I like to go in with a heavy amount of powder at first, and then just blend it and press it into my skin, moving on from that. Oh, like who came and made a little cameo appearance? My love, he had just gotten home from the mall, so I was like, oh my god, hi babe, I love you. And then, yeah, he did not let me put makeup on him, but he did bring me Wetzel pretzels, and these are like my favorite. They're the key to my heart, so sorry you had to see me be a little fat ass, but I love me some pretzels. Now I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to take the contour shade and then the shade in the middle. I'm first going to use the shade in the middle to warm up my face, and then I'm going to go in with the contour shade later on. Sorry, Josh was talking to me and I'm like, what? Josh was like sitting with me while I was filming, so I was just talking to him. So don't mind that. But I'm not doing anything too structured and too crazy today as far as my contouring goes. I'm kind of just adding some more definition to the face, so I'm not going to be doing any crazy tricks and tips and stuff for the contouring, just kind of going in with it. And then taking this mauve shade from the e.l.f. little blush quad that I got from my drugstore, I'm just going to pop that right on the apples of my cheeks. And now this is my fun part. Oh my goodness, I got the new ANASTASIA Sun Dipped highlighting kit. Oh my god, I freaking love it, guys. Check this out. Yes! Highlight for the gods, you guys. I freaking love this shade. I'm using Moonstone. And oh my god, I've never had a highlight that was so pigmented. It's so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. I'm just kidding. And then for lips, I'm going to be taking Sad Girl, also from ANASTASIA. It's one of her liquid lipsticks. It's really pretty. It's like a deep cranberry shade that has like a magenta like undertone and a little reflect to it, so I think it goes perfectly with today's look. But you can really use whatever shade. You can even use a nude if you wanted to, or like a red, but today I'm going to kind of keep it into the, purpley magenta tones to kind of tie it all together. I love it. And then I don't know why I waited till the end to pop this on my eyelashes, but I don't know, this is the way I'm doing it. But yeah, I'm using the Ardell number 113s. They're just some wispy and natural looking eyelashes. I didn't want anything too crazy. I didn't want to take too much away from this pretty smoky eye. And yeah, that about sums it up for today's tutorial. Thank you for watching as always. I hope you guys learned something and try this out, and if you do, please tag me. I love to see it. And yeah, of course, please subscribe to my channel and give this a big thumbs up before you leave, and I'll check you guys out in my next tutorial. Bye guys, love you.